winners finals of doubles of this last Avalon. It still feels weird to say that, but here we go. Ramses in space versus Azreal and Antireflex. Starting out with 2 up airs from Rob here. Oh, that could be a kill. What was that hitbox on the down air? I feel really bad for Antireflex right about now. What? Oh wow, that could have been a really strong combo. Unfortunately, Space, which is barely shy, not taking account for the fact that that down air sends at a bit of an upward angle. And a very nice wait by Space also there, making sure that his teammate was able to shield that kick from the Dragon Lunge. No back throw, it actually gets the kill with that crazy down throw hitbox. Azreal was not prepared for that. And a gyro actually stopping Corrin's projectile entirely. That's interesting. Oh, he could just barely perfect shield in time there. And meanwhile, both green team members have found their way back on stage and actually found 1 kill. Almost 2 kills. 2 kills, there we go. On the normal getup, an up smash from Rob. That's, I don't think I've ever seen that before. So, when it comes to stocks, this game is even, but when it comes to percent, the blue team is clearly in the lead so far. I mean, both Azreal and Antireflex don't really have much current experience. I'm pretty sure that Antireflex and Space have played on Wi-Fi quite a bit, but still, playing offline is such a huge difference. Alright, very well done by Azreal, faking that pressure so that his teammate could get back on stage. Oh, and some improper DI. Will take that stock way too early, but also Space's stock is taken with that limit cross slash. And now it is entirely even. Green team bringing this back, but as I say that, Ramses finds that crazy pin. And the down air, oh wow. Also, it's just deceptive how much damage that down air does from Corrin. That's like 19 or 20% if you fully hit it. But that's going to be Ramses' second stock. Now everyone's on the last stock, and knowing Cloud, he can make some stuff happen, because actually Space is easily in kill percentage right about now. Oh, that was not well done by Azreal, not gonna lie there. Should have kept that limit. But being the teammate that Rob is, he can easily wall out the opponent while Cloud just charges another one up. That is the great fortune of playing with a Rob. So they are really clearly looking for a throw right now. And the blue team must be noticing that as well, but they just cannot really get in against all of this zoning. Oh, that's going to be not it. Wow. That's going to be Azreal stock though. And now the 2v1 when you're on the ledge as Rob against 2 Corrins. Yeah, I did not see that happening at all. So it was a very close match with Ramses and Space take it. Actually wonder what kind of stage they would prefer against this team composition, because FD would seem like a very strong choice for them. Might just be Town and City actually, although you are giving Corrin a kill option. But there we go. Battlefield is their pick. I feel like, yeah, I mean Rob gets more rest from all of those juggles, so it does really make a lot of sense. Here we go, this second game. Winners finals already. That went by fast, to be honest. Alright, just some really optimal play from all parties coming here. And the Reflex doing that double roll juke there. Back throw into the up air, into another up air. Some good juggles coming out from the blue team. Whereas the green team doesn't really get much started with each other. Just play a bit more one-to-one situations. Oh wow. Oh wow, and Muck and loading one against PK Spark. Alright, that's beside the point. So there we go. How did that charge upside work? Excuse me? How did that work? Why did that work? I have so many questions. Anyway. I feel like what Azreal and Antireflex should do a bit more is work together. Whereas right now they're just playing separately and Space and Ramses are just outplaying them on each front. But I mean, it's still pretty even. Both Ramses and Antireflex are on their first stock still. And there's almost 2 minutes played. That is quite the achievement there. Oh, but that's going to be the kill easily. And another kill. Azreal dropping his stocks a bit too early for his liking. Oh wow. Very nice gyro combo there by Antireflex. That down throw hitbox is actually insanely huge, so it's really good in teams. Actually, most of Corrin throws are really good in teams. Wow. Okay, that up smash call out was pretty nice, not gonna lie. Here we go, Antireflex trying to get, Azreal trying to get some stuff started, but Ramses being there with the cover, as a teammate should do. And man, these combos coming from the blue team, just their overall stage control and follow-ups off of each other are so good. Go F-throw getting out off stage, a very early recovery, but Ramses being the very patient player that he is, scouted it out. That sounded really weird. Alright, but there goes Azreal's final stock, and now, I mean, this is looking mighty rough. Very, very rough. Having to take 3 stocks as Rob in a 2v1 situation is just bizarrely tough. But who knows? Maybe Antireflex can make some real magic work here. That Nair does really help him land, but feels like he shouldn't be getting off stage this easily against 2 Corrins. There he goes, just rolls past both of them, Space not reacting to the rolls. Well, that's going to be a downer attempt, but not working out. Wow, that up air actually just beating out that option. I mean, that pin does have really low priority, so it would make sense. Oh, that's going to kill. That is actually going to kill. The energy ball kills Antireflex, and it's 2-0 for Ramses and Space right now. Best of 5, of course, seeing as this is a winner's final set. So we are going to see the Diddy. Yeah, I thought as much. Makes sense. Playing Rob against 2 characters that can juggle really well is just really tough. And they're going to have a really strong stage for both Cloud and Diddy, in my opinion. So, yeah, smart choice. Let's see how this team composition will pay off. Already Antireflex just being able to get way more started. Just by adding some mobility to his character and some better frame data. And sometimes I feel for role players. But there we go. As I was saying, the blue team Well, I was talking about the green team, how they were doing better, but the blue team is still in the lead. That, oh wow, a very unfortunate miss for Azreal there, because that would have been very huge. And now his teammate almost tied for it. Antireflex just managed to find his way back on stage, trying to cover for his teammate with that peanut popcorn. A bit of a weird option, but hey, sometimes weird options work the best. That's going to be the down tilt to up smash, killing him. Oh, almost getting down. Oh wow, very nice patience by Antireflex there, and very overzealous by Space at that. So all in all, this game has been a bit unfortunate for the blue team, but they are still in the lead. Alright, Azreal had some nice combos starting there, but alright, so seems like the blue team still has the stage positioning most of the time, which really helps in their endeavors to, of course, win this stat with a 3-0, and that's going to be Antireflex talk way too early. 79% off the top, that's not something you want to see. Alright, but that S-Smash finds its mark, and Ramses drops his second stock. Currently Space the only one on his second stock still. And of course, one of the flaws that Double Corn does have is the fact that when you have a bigger stage like this, because of Corrin's bit poor mobility, oh no, what an unfortunate SD. As I was about to say, due to Corrin's bit poor mobility, she cannot really cover her own teammate very well, but who needs covers when you can just absolutely demolish someone's stock when they're at like 90%. Wow. Oh, and that back air does actually do it. Now it's a 2v1 situation, Space against Azreal here. Oh, that was poor DI on that up air, but he survived to tell the tale. Lucky for him. And this is definitely not impossible for Azreal. He just needs one good confirmed internet finishing touch to take this game and put their team on the board. Oh, but that's going to be his limit. That was an odd up air there. Back air finds its mark. Cloud off stage. And again goes for the high recovery. Very risky, but paying off. Still living. Low, and there we go. A 3-0 for Ramses and Space here in winners finals.